What's going on YouTube? So I'm just going to run through the first London session actually that I've recorded to post on YouTube. So this will be episode 1 of the London session. These are trades from 9th of July, so that was Tuesday, that was yesterday. I had 2 trades on, a Euro Yen trade and a gold trade. So I'm just going to run through that quickly just now. Okay, so yesterday morning I should say, kind of didn't really have that great many zones to be honest to start off with. There was some area down here that was interesting, but I didn't take the trade because it's kind of about a higher time frame. Kind of looked like an hourly zone, but I wasn't really that interested in it because it just kind of didn't look great to me. However, in hindsight, I think it probably was quite a nice looking zone. But anyway, that's besides the point. Concentrating on the actual morning session and the price action in the morning session. So if we zoom forward here, price did boost into the area, and then price presented itself with a nice new 5-minute zone. So we've got 1, 2 basing candles. So what I'll do here is I'll put on my rectangle on the zone. Then when I see this being created, I'll go down to the 1-minute time frame. You have a look at what's actually happened in that zone. So you can see here, it's nice consolidation. To me, that's distribution. People are accumulating orders to push the market higher. You can see though, just slightly, price has retested it, but I just don't think that's a big deal to me. It's when price really turns and will come into the zone like this and then move away from it. To me, this is fine. I'll still count this as a zone, which is why we took the trade. So moving on, price moved into the 5-minute zone, made a nice strong bull candle from here. I buy above the high, I put my stops below the low, and then when I went to have a look at where my take profit was going to be, I had it at the 1-hour high. I made a mistake here though because I didn't look into the 30-minute time frame and I noticed there was actually a zone here. So in hindsight, I should have been going for like a 4R rather than an 8. So price then did obviously move in the right direction and hit into that 30-minute zone. But obviously I would never take the trade because look how choppy it is from the 30-minute. I had this at break even, so luckily it was no loss in the trade, but obviously we could have made a decent R on that trade. So that's the gold trade completed, and we'll move over to the Euro Yen trade just now. Again, the Euro Yen trade was probably not the most textbook example of a trade that I would take, but I like the way price was moving in the zone, so we just went for it. So this is actually a 30-minute zone, which is unusual for me to be taking in the mornings, usually 5, 10, 15 max, but I was feeling a bit bold, so went in with this trade anyway. So you can see here we've got a rally, base rally. Price went very sideways for, well, very sideways, good English. Went sideways for, what's that, 3 hours. Went to the 5-minute time frame, double checked on our zone, how it looked absolutely fine to me. Nice distribution, a push up, distribution, a push out. Kind of slightly retested, but again, not really worried about that. Moved into the 30-minute time frame. Got our 30-minute confirmation because get confirmation on the lower time frames, and then our target, because it was 30-minute, went to the higher highs. So that was only a 2-hour trade, and you can see here price went to take profit. And those are 2 trades I had on yesterday. So a 2-hour and a break-even trade. Could have been better with the gold, but not to worry. Cool. Well, see you in the next episode.